This is the tutorial on how to enter the data on Microsoft Excel. So in this video I will explain how to enter the data on Microsoft Excel so that your work will be easier and doesn't take too much time to do your work. Okay, here we go. This is the tutorial on how to enter the data on Microsoft Excel. Here, what we need is the raw data that will be counted and that will be created, or that will be designed with Microsoft Excel. So for example, I just want to take data like identity, name, gender, and position, and also domicile. Okay, that's just data where what I need. Then so this is based on your need, so up to you to write the data. This is just a sample to know how to enter the data on Microsoft Excel. So I recommend you to block it and then format as table. The table has headers here. Where is the data for your table? So to take the type of table that we need, I think that we need to edit or format as the table here. Okay, so this is easily created from this. Okay, and then select file and then option and select quick access toolbar and then popular comments. Choose comments from here. You need to comments not in the ribbon, and then you need to select here form. Okay, form, and then add, and then click OK. Okay, you will see here the icon of form on the top of your menu here from your Excel. Here the type of menu of form, so we need to rename this. I just want to rename it the sheet here, table input on the sheet 1, and then click one of tables here and then click form. So the display will be like this. This automatically Microsoft Excel makes like this. So identity, name, gender, position, domicile is like a title, I think, for the table, for table input. So for example, you have 100 data, so you need to type one by one. So when you use a form here, I think that it will make easier to know about the data. For example, identity 1, the name is Ariel. Okay, gender, of course, is male. And the positions as general manager, and the domicile at Washington. This just for example, right? And then close. Oh, and then the identity 1 is Ariel, male, general manager, and Washington. It's about table input, and then click enter. So automatically the data will be added into the table of information, and then we will input the data for identity 2, name boy male as accounting. So the positions as accounting on this company, and then domicile is from, for example, is from Washington, America. And then click enter or press enter. Then you will go to the identity tree. For example, the name Chesa, she's female, and then like a purchasing, and domicile, she's from Washington. then click enter, and then we will add the identity for the data of number 4 as Denny, his mail, as a security, the position, and he's from New York. He's from New York, and then enter again. We will add again identity. Oh, sorry. Not identities allied. I think that the identity should be 5. Sorry. Elia, name Elia, female, as a sales, and domicile from New York, and enter. So here, so after you input the data, you can also edit the data here. So if you want to edit the data, just click on the form, and then you can edit the data for from this table input. Okay, which the data that you want to change. For example, identity number 1. He is about Ariel, and he's not from Washington, but he's from New York. Just click the data that you want to change. For example, for identity, you need to change for him as accounting staff, not accounting, not only accounting, but we will add staff at the position. Then find next, and then we can also find next data, all the previous data without changing the data. Just go to the pref or find next data. So Elia should be 5 identity, not 2. Okay, and how about if you input until 1000 data, but we want to look for the identity for 100 or 500 for 500. So how to know about it? Okay, this is the method or the way that you want to look for many thousands people, I think. Okay, for example, just like this, click name Chesa. For example, we will look for the name of Chesa, and then find. Okay, find next. So the data will not be found. For example, okay, just click find pref. We'll type here the identity number 1. Just click find pref. So the table input will automatically go or move to the identity 1 or identity 2 that you want to type. This depends on your searching method. If you want to look for the identity number 1, just type identity number 1 and then click find pref. This is based on your keyword to look for or to search the data. For example, if you have thousands people of 1000 identity of 1000 data on your Microsoft Excel, that this is impossible to look for from this too many data. And how about here? Just okay, I want to show you another method here to know about it, and then criteria. Okay, we will repeat again. Click form, and then criteria. Okay, just click criteria to know, and then find pref. Okay, so delete. Okay, if you want to delete the data, just go to the data of table input, and then you click just criteria, and then type the data that you want to search for or to look for, and then after the table input display the data that you want, just click delete to delete all of the data from this input. Okay, so if you manually do the type on Microsoft Excel, just type one by one, I think that it will take too much time. But if you do this entry data, it will easier and faster. See you soon in the next video. Hopefully this might be useful. Bye.